What's going on, everybody? So I'm back on top ladder today playing some Xbow, of course, to try and push up. My goal today is going to be hopefully like top 20 range. Currently, I'm like barely even in the top 100, so I need to push up quite a bit. But just going to cycle my knight in the back. Okay, we're up against Ruben. He has a monk, which is already not a good sign. I believe that monk probably means RG, which is wild in this meta because I think that Pekka is at least 40% of the games or the players in the top 200 right now, if not more, to be honest. So it's very surprising to see somebody have an actual okay, wow, that's very aggressive, an actual RG deck, because I mean, you're just gonna face Pekka every other game, no? But I'm just gonna NATO everything back. Hopefully that Ice Fist splashes. Okay, we're good. This is low-key like the most awkward defense of my life. I don't know what's really happening, but single elixir against RG is honestly a nightmare at so many different situations. Just because of like what you just saw right there, he can just literally spam the river and I can't defend anything because the monk and the fisherman just like kill my entire deck. But luckily I didn't lose the game right there. This might be a tough matchup though. It depends on his spell really, on if I'm going to have to just like play super defensive and rocket cycle, or if I could potentially like try and go for some offensive expos or pressures. It really depends on what he has. So I'm just going to cycle Ice Fist in the back like this. He's probably just going to cycle back to another monk and do the exact same thing that we just witnessed, but I'm going to get my log down for the E-Spirit like that, go for the skeletons like this. Also, did you guys see the Pekka versus Mega Knight event thing? Like, oh my gosh, dude, I told you guys this game is back, bro. I told you guys this game wasn't going anywhere. Like, the viewership on that was insane. I think there was like over 200,000 people like live watching, and yeah, sure, there was rewards and stuff, but bro, like, that's disgusting. Like, that's a ton of people watching, especially for Clash Royale on a live setting, because it hasn't been like that in forever. If you watch like the monthly finals and stuff for CRL, there'd be like 1,000 or maybe like a little bit more than that watching. It just wasn't hype at all. But that event right there was like, just shows that if they actually do something smart with their game, there's so much potential. But we'll see. I'm not going to get too excited yet. I'm just going to go for the Tesla in the center like this. This matchup is not, I'm not having fun, I'll be honest. Gonna go Ice Wizard. He is going to Fisher. This NATO is going to kill the Phoenix, which is actually kind of smart. You have to play this so weird, but I mean, this is the only way I can really even have a chance at winning this. So I'm just going to get a second Tesla down to kill the Fisherman. Okay, he does go for the RG, but now let's think about it, right? He doesn't have his monk in cycle, so I can just set up an Xbow. He's going to Fireball that. Okay, has he played the Fireball yet? I think that's the first time he did. Kind of surprised, though, because I would think he would have played the Fireball a little bit earlier on top of one of my Ice Wizards on, like, maybe defense or something. I could rocket that, but he has monk, so it's kind of risky. I don't want to do something stupid and give him a free reflection with the rockets. It's really tempting, guys, I'll be honest, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to chill. He's going to go for the RG again. I can just get the Xbow down on the left-hand side, and yeah, I mean, we're controlling the game pretty well, to be fair, but this is a tough matchup for sure with the Fireball. If he had Void, I would say that I actually have a decent matchup, but the Monk definitely makes things a little bit tricky for sure. My Xbow should clean up that RG, and then I can just go for a Tesla in the center once again. Going to clean up that Monk, which is cool. I can cycle my log. Okay, I'm gonna go Ice Fist the back. Honestly, I feel good. We're good right here, even though I am only up like 500 damage. Okay, less now, but doesn't matter about the damage that much. As long as I don't get down damage, then I think I'm chilling. Even if I'm down like a 200 or 300 going into triple, I wouldn't mind, but we are gonna have the lead, which is kind of cool. I'm just gonna go log like this, and then I'm going to defensive expo. This might seem weird because he does have the monk, and I'm just defensive expoing right into a monk, right? But trust me, you're going to have to trust me on this one. I'm going to NATO this all back just to kill the skellies. The reason I did that is because I don't want any skeleton Evo cheese happening. But I'm just going to get the knight down like this. Skellies up high. There's the RG. I can just wait for the monk ability, and then go ahead and pop the Evo Tesla up high, log down low just to make sure everything gets cleaned up. Really good value. Look at that value, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're even on damage now. As long as I don't do something really stupid, we should be okay. I have to rocket now, though, because I do have to get one rocket off. All right, it's all going to come down to this defense right here. Okay, deep breath. I'm going to go Tesla, and then I can just go Ice Wizard like this to this side. I need to cycle back to another rocket, get that down immediately. It should kill the Phoenix Egg and the Fisherman and the RG. Yep, perfect. Okay, 30 seconds left. I think we have enough control with this Ice Wizard that I can just kind of chill. Go for a second. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. I thought that was going to hit both my Ice Wizards for a second, so I kind of panicked. I can't lie, but we are chilling. Only 15 seconds remaining. What a defensive game, by the way. Holy cow. I don't think I played a single offensive Expo, but I mean, when am I supposed to Expo? Am I supposed to put it into an RG, into a Monk? But anyways, I think I played that one pretty much flawlessly, even though People are going to call me cringe for defending the whole game. That's literally the only way I'd have a chance against RG Monk with Fireball especially. But honestly, I played that like almost perfect, I would say. We won by over 1,000 damage, which in that matchup is very, very impressive. Okay, we got a match here against Omar. I actually don't know what he's running. Electro Spirits. Is this RG again? No way, right? Okay, he's got the archers, so it could be 3.0, could be like... I mean, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is, right? But just going to cycle my log, and then I have my Ice Fizz and cycle. I'm going to try and go Ice Fizz, because obviously he's going to try and cheese me. That should splash the Archer. No, it doesn't. Wow, okay. Buff Ice Wizard, what the heck? I thought that was going to splash the Archer for sure right there, but I guess it was just, like, barely outside of range. But I don't know. It's going to be an interesting, like, single elixir is when I struggle in this matchup for sure. If I can get out a single without taking any damage and not being down, like, 90 elixir, then I feel confident beating this deck. You guys know that I usually do end up beating the most 3.0 players. I mean, sometimes I lose, of course. Like, you're going to get bad starts sometimes. But I'd say my win rate is, like, probably above 70% against 3.0, at least in the last couple months. But I'm just going to go Knight like this. And then see what he wants to do. I don't really want to rocket this. Should I rocket that? Probably. No, I should have rocketed that, man. Dang it. I shouldn't have second guessed myself, but it's okay. I can just go here and then log. He's probably going to fireball. He missed though, right? Yeah, he can't clip everything since the Ice Wiz didn't walk forward. He was a little bit impatient with that fireball. That was a risky move of me just like kind of trying to defend without the rocket right there. I definitely would normally never do that. But I think we're chilling. I have my Evo Knight and cycle. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I'll just go this and then Evo Tesla on top of the Xbow, take that off the map pretty quickly. I'm not sure why he did that Xbow, to be honest. I guess maybe he wanted to just force out my evolutions. That could make sense, actually. Not the worst Xbow ever, I guess, if you think about it like that. He's just going to go for a Knight and then probably try and cycle back to another bow again, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just going to go Ice Wiz. He'll most likely fireball this, and then I'll just have to go Skellies up high. Yeah. I mean, not bad. We're getting into double elixir, like I said, without any damage deficits, and I also feel pretty comfortable in the situation that I'm in with elixir in like my cycle. So I'm just gonna go Knight like this, just in case he tries to Evo Archer cheese me, because I know he really wants to take out that Xbow as quick as possible. He's probably just gonna cycle back around to another fireball. Oh, good Tesla, actually. It's going to clean up that Knight, and I think we're vibing. He does fireball that. I can just Ice Fizz the back now. He's probably gonna Xbow opposites. I'm just gonna Skellies. Yeah, that's gonna get on my tower though, because I don't want to burn my Knight on that. The tricky part about this matchup is trying to figure out a balance between going offensive and just playing like slow and letting them be the aggressor. But you know, I feel good about this situation. I think he is gonna go Evo Archers in a second though, so I do need to be careful. He might just fireball my tower. Yeah. It's almost pointless to play offensive Xbows in this game, it feels like, because they're just so easy to defend, unless I'm up so much elixir, but it's all good. I'm just going to go Skellies like this, and then, honestly, I might just set up an Ice Wiz in the back. If he wants to cycle back around to a fireball for that Ice Wiz, I'm fine with it. I might just go Tesla like this. He might fireball that, though. Yeah, okay, it's fine. You know what? I'm going to rocket his tower. The reason I'm doing this right now is because I have to keep even on damage. If I get down too much damage, then it's going to be a game of basically me having to force an Xbow lock. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret that never goes well. So I'm just going to go for the Skellies up high, cycle my defensive Xbow now. I misclicked that one tile too low. Hopefully he doesn't notice. Okay, we're good. Since he did play the Xbow at the same time. I understand why he would go opposite lane, but I don't ever agree with them doing that. Every single 3.0 player does that against me, and I just, like, don't understand it, in my opinion. It's just, like, a little weird, but that is going to be a few chip shots from him. I'm not going to worry about that, though. I can just go for my Skellies. Wow, that Xbow got a lot more damage than I thought it would, to be completely real, but I'm just going to go here. He's probably going to go for the Evolution Archers, if I had to guess, since he did just kind of play a lot of elixir like this. Surely he's gonna archers that, right? Or no, he is gonna archers. Okay, I'm gonna go NATO plus log on top of those, take those off the map, and then pretty good defense. Ice was gonna get a shot on his Xbow as well, and I can go for an offensive Xbow on this right hand side. I'm actually not going to protect this at all. I'll tell you why. He's gonna fireball and then cycle to a Knight. Wait, he messed up. Oh, the Xbow connected. Wait, we just won, I think. I need to be a little bit careful in case he does go for an Xbow. Okay, why would he go? I don't understand, man. He's just, like, playing weird. I'm going to go for the defensive bow again. He's going to fireball the wizard for sure. I can just go skeletons, and then we're right back to another Knight. But I'm actually not going to play it since his Xbow's already half HP. I'm just going to let that kind of tick down, and then I can go Knight like this. He's probably going to Xbow opposite lane. I'm just going to go for the NATO and then Tesla up high to kill the archers. I could still rocket this, but I don't even need to. I'm just going to play a bunch of units on 0, and I think we're vibing. Go for the Knight up high as well. His Xbow is going to die. Perfect. My Xbow is on top of his, and we are chilling, guys. What a game. I mean, he did make that one mistake, but I think we had it pretty much in the bag. regardless, just because I kind of had control of the game and he didn't have anything really going for him. And we were even on damage. And whenever you're even on damage in triple elixir, you almost always win the spell cycle race, unless you are playing like drill poison. Then of course they're gonna just spam drill poison 100 times. But yeah, anyways, pretty clean game. I don't think I made any mistakes. It was a little bit awkward, but we still pulled it off. Okay, in our next match, I'm pretty sure this guy runs Hog Rider with the Firecracker and like a Mini Pekka. I faced him a couple times, and now I actually remember what he's playing whenever I do match him, unless he switched decks, of course. But no, my upload, I've uploaded like consistently for a couple days in a row, like at the right time. Finally, that's like a first for me. It's super hard to get videos uploaded at the right time for me sometimes, because unless I record really early in the day, because it just, my internet is so bad and it takes like 5 hours to upload a video sometimes. So if I'm not like already going to the gym or something, where I can just get like, you know, go use that Wi-Fi, then I kind of have to just like record super early. But I'm just gonna go Tesla up high, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I play better at night when I'm playing Clash. Does anyone like understand that? I feel like I play better at nighttime when I'm on ladder, like playing ladder, than if I'm playing like right an hour or two after I wake up. I don't know why. Maybe it's like your reflexes take a long time to get like awake. Is that a thing? I don't know. But just gonna go Ice Fist like this, and then probably grab that Hog Rider, pull that to King Tower. I almost missed that. But we're chilling. Just gonna go Skelly's behinds. He's probably just gonna drop. Wow, this guy's literally just earthquaking my tower every time he has it in cycle. I'm actually gonna Expo like this. I know it's kind of aggressive, but trust me here, I think this could be a decent play. If he goes Mini Pekka, I have my Evo Knight in cycle, and I can hopefully time this correctly. But if he does go Hog, I could potentially go Knight. We'll see which one he chooses to do. So he's gonna go Mini Pekka, but he played that really like late. I'm just gonna go Knight. Okay, he does Earthquake on 0, bro. This guy literally, man. I'm gonna go Ice Fist too, because I don't think he has Elixir. He's got Evo Skellies or Ice Spirit in cycle, but I don't believe he has enough to do like really anything. NATO that. I should have logged. No, I should have logged. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh wow, I'm actually such an idiot, guys. I would have won the game right there. And now I potentially could lose the game from that. Dude, how does the NATO not kill the Evo Skellies? I hate that interaction. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Could have been worse, obviously could have been better, but I'm not going to dwell on it. We're just going to continue playing. That's so frustrating. Okay, Tesla in the center like this. I knew he was going to do it too, and I just sold. He's going to Earthquake my tower, so we'll just rocket his. Pretty much anytime he tries to Earthquake me, I'm pretty sure I just have to cycle a rocket, because I can't be going down in damage in this matchup. Just gonna Skellies to block that first Firecracker shot. I'm also gonna NATO like this. It's kind of weird, but I want to get as much damage on the tower as I can. Did I just miss? Oh my gosh, bro, that Firecracker hesitated like 4 times. I hate this card, man. Okay, Evo Tesla like this. It's gonna kill the Firecracker and the Hog. Bro, Firecracker has got to stop hitting the Hezi on me. Like, dang, bro. I swear it has a better Hezi than literally every basketball player ever. But I'm just gonna go Skellies like this, and that's gonna shoot. That's fine. Hopefully my Ice Fist gets 1 hit, please. No, it does not. Okay. Right, so I need to go Ice Wizard, then I need to go for a Tornado in a second. Really good time Tornado, though. It's gonna pull that in, and then Ice Golem shouldn't get that damage. Oh, nice. Perfect defense. Wow. That was kind of clean. I'm not going to lie. You could probably hear the questioning in my voice right there, because I wasn't sure if that Ice Golem was going to get death damage, but we are up 700 damage now. Feeling pretty confident that he can't just Earthquake. Bro, you're not going to win with Earthquake Cycle. I don't know how else to tell you this. I mean, he's going to try his best, but dude, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to go Skellies, then Ice Wizard like this. I'm going to go for the NATO to kill the Firecracker, and then hopefully I can kill this with the Tesla. Perfect, bro. Perfect. And he does get another Earthquake on my tower. Like, brother, please. Okay, we're just going to rock it now since I'm up Elixir. I just can't stand the playstyle that this guy has. It's like, I mean, you guys, I have to rocket cycle. He's literally giving me no option, right? He's literally just like spamming Earthquakes every 3 seconds. And you call me a spell cycler. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Just gonna go Skellies like this to block the Firecracker, and then go Tesla up high. And it's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna have to protect that, yeah, with something else, which is cool with me. I can just go ahead and rocket his tower, I think, in a second. Let me go for the NATO first so the Firecrackers don't like ruin my life. I'm gonna kill that as well, and then I can go for a rocket now that we're chilling, and I have my Tesla back and 1 more card as well. So yeah, we're good here. Going into triple Elixir, I feel pretty comfortable. Which is getting 2 more rockets down. He's gonna go for another Firecracker like that. Let's just go ahead and get the Ice Wiz like this. We can log and then maybe rocket his tower now, and I have enough for my Evo Tesla if I do need it, but I don't think I do. I can just go here, go Skellies up high for the Firecracker, and then yeah, Evo Tesla up high to make sure nothing gets through. Hog almost got through somehow, but we can just go for a little log, and then just like that, we're back to another rocket. I feel like I played that game was good, except for that Evo Skellies at the very beginning, which I should have won the game so much earlier if I just predicted the log on top of them. But anyways, we still won the matchup. That was very fun gameplay. Okay, we're up against the Minecraft Speedrun Guy right now, Dream. I'm just going to cycle my Skellies in the middle. Not sure what he's playing. I don't think I've actually ever faced this guy, which is kind of weird because, okay, I'm going to Xbow. You know, I'm tired of this Peka at the back for his play garbage. I'm going to hover my Tesla in case he does go for something. Okay, perfect. I probably should have put that Tesla 2 tiles over to the left, but to be honest, most of the time when I'm hovering that, I'm expecting a wizard, not a magic archer, because I feel like magic archer isn't really used ever, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. I can go Ice Wiz down low, get the king tower active, and then just be patient, wait for him to do something stupid. Wait, I think this is going to be the cleanest defense of 2024. Oh my gosh, wait, I just won. That's not going to get a hit either. Bro, what a defense, guys. Holy cow. The only damage... Okay, he's going to give up. But the only damage that he even got was from the magic archer on my Xbow. Didn't even touch my tower. I got king tower activated, defended perfectly, and took no hog hits. All while being down like 4 or 5 elixir or whatever the situation was right there. That was kind of clean. But yeah, anyways, he's gonna let me win the game. So I guess we'll just cut to the next one. I played this guy a couple days ago. I'm pretty sure he's running Pekka. I'm starting to remember like majority of people's names, like higher up on ladder. It's already, dude, how long into the season is it? I think it's like a couple weeks into the season. It feels like the last season literally just ended, but I think this is a longer one anyways. Okay, he's gonna Pekka the back first play. Bro, okay. You know what, man? Fair enough. I guess I did cycle a knight, but I didn't want to just sit here and wait because I don't have any patience. So I'm just going to cycle my Larrys in the back. This could go really badly. We'll have to see what he has. I'm just going to go Tesla like this. Most people are playing like the one with the Ram Rider and like the Void. This guy's got a Hunter. Hunter is very interesting. I haven't seen that card much used at all, even though, you know, it does have my name and whatnot. So I'm just going to cycle the knight behind the Hunter. That should survive. Nice, perfect. And then the Tesla's going to kill that in time. Perfect, bro. Okay, it actually did get a shot off. I think that was that slight, did they buff its hit speed by like 0.1 or something? I don't remember. But, yeah, Hunter needs another buff, by the way, Supercell. Come on if you're listening to this video. But I'm just going to go Larry's up high once this E-Spirit jumps on top of the Ice Wizard. Then I can just defend that fairly easily. I'm going to cycle Tesla. Okay, bro. Are we really... Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to go for defensive Xbow, I think. Actually... I'm cooked, I think, if I go defensive Xbow because I'm going to be down basically 3 or 4 elixir. So I'm going to try and defend this normally. Go for the knight in the back. We know he does have, like, tornado and some weird stuff in this deck. So I'm just going to be patient here. Okay, I'm going to rocket tornado this for sure. I might actually... Wait, could I have hit that without a NATO? I think I could have hit that without a NATO. I'm not even going to lie. That would have been such a positive trade. Then I could have Xbowed right now and won the game. But it's okay. I'm better to be safe than sorry, especially in single elixir, because if I do miss right there, I think I potentially lose. I could Xbow opposite lane. He has like 2 elixir right now. I don't know. Like, I probably could be getting an Xbow lock right now, but I think I want to just play this safe because it seems like this matchup is going to be very easy for me. It doesn't look like he has a big spell. At least he hasn't played one so far. So now I'm going to Xbow since he played 7 elixir. I'm going to Evo Tesla as well to try and catch something. We catch a balloon. Okay, that's really good. Then I can just NATO this back in time. Perfect. We're chilling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just sold with that Pekka in the middle. He should have put that one more tile up so I couldn't just get a free Xbow lock on there. But I'm not sure if he knows that what the placement is against Xbow. If you haven't been playing Pekka long, you wouldn't know it. I mean, I don't even know where to place it if I was the Pekka player. So I'm just going to go for the knight in the back. That's fine. I'm probably just going to Tesla this. He's going to evolve Pekka. Bro, this guy's literally dropped, what, 4 Pekkas in the back? And we aren't even into overtime yet. So, I mean, this got to be a new record for sure. Just going to cycle the Xbow like this. There's the Evo Valk. Evo Valk and Evo Pekka in the same deck is just like weird to me. I've never seen that combination of 2 evolutions in my entire life. But I'm just going to take the rocket on top of both of those, and then I'm also going to log to make sure it doesn't do too much damage. I mean, like, do any damage, I guess. But I'm just going to get the King Tower active and then go Knight behind the Hunter. Make sure that gets taken out without any troubles. We get King Tower and take no damage. Yeah, I mean, he should probably just give up. Like, let's be real. Yeah, okay. Well, to be fair, I think this is a 100-0 matchup for me unless I literally, like, fall asleep mid-game. But that was still well played, you know. Even though it's a good matchup, you still have to play it kind of correctly. Anyways, it's going to be another fairly easy win. And, I mean, hopefully we can keep getting matchups like that. Okay, this guy plays Lava Hound. I haven't faced him in quite a fat minute. Like, I think I've known every single person's deck except for one this entire video, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to wait a second here. I'll cycle my log. It's not really a threat. He's going to zap. I'm pretty sure he has the version with the Inferno Dragon and the Skeleton Dragons, I want to say, but I could be wrong. I'm going to cycle the Knight the back. I mean, I usually cycle Knight the bridge against Lava Hounds, but I'm fine with doing this. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. They're just going to play an air card either way most of the time. So I'm just going to get the Ice down. He might void that. We'll have to see. Yeah, he's going to void. I can probably just... I'm gonna Tesla. You know, if he Lava's opposite lane, I can go for... Oh my gosh, Lava's same lane? You're crazy, bro. You're actually wild for that because he just used... Wow, oh my gosh. The reason that's not going to work is because he just used Void, right? So he doesn't have anything to kill my Tesla, and it's just going to get infinite value against his pups and clean up the majority of this, as well as the help of my Skellies. I take no damage, and he just basically put an entire push down, and it just got evaporated like it never happened. So that was kind of clean. I mean, I guess I did have to use my rocket, which doesn't really matter too much unless he goes like balloon. Other lane, but I'm just going to cycle my knight to back again, I think, and just reset, try and get him to play, like, I don't even know, Valk or something if he has it. Yeah, there's the Valk. Okay, I have my Tesla up high. If he does, you know what, I'm just going to drop it up high. This might be a weird play, but I'm going to try and set up for an offensive push. I can't speak English. Okay, he's going to balloon. I can just maybe go Xbow and then NATO that's a King Tower, potentially. Okay, no, he is going to skeleton... Oh my gosh, I couldn't hit that. I thought I could for a second. That was really, really bad. Okay, well, I just threw quite a bit of elixir in the garbage right there. Should have just played it safe right there, but it's okay. It is what it is. It wasn't great. Definitely not my finest rocket in my entire life. I'm going to get the Riley comments now as well. But I'm just going to go for the offensive bow like this. He has to respond with a lot of elixir. I can just go Skellies to block that initial Inferno Dragon, whatever it's called, beam. Go for the Evo Knight as well. I know it's aggressive, but this is how you're going to have to play in double elixir against Lava Hound. So just going to Evo Tesla. He does Void. Guard does get a hit on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, which kind of sucks, but look at this. I can cycle all the way back around. That Tesla is still pretty much full HP, and I can once again go for another Xbow. Xbow, so it's going to kill all that. He's probably going to guards. You know what? I'm going to NATO this as well to get as much damage as possible. Skellies to block the Skeleton Dragon. You know what? We're chilling. Get the Ice Wizard down as well. It should splash the Skelly Drag, I think. Please, Ice Wizard? No? Okay, I guess not. So I'm just going to go Tesla like this. He might Lava Hounds on 0, so I am going to go Expo. He's playing really defensive. I usually see Lava Hound players just slap a Lava at the bridge and then somehow defend with like only Void or something. But I'm just going to go Knight like this, and I can log here in a second. He zaps, but that's still going to be a log. Beautiful micro right there. We're going to keep our Tesla and Expo both alive, and now he pretty much has to Lava Hounds, I think. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. So over time, I just need like one decent Expo to win the game, really, if I can pull off some good defenses. So I'll just get this down. We know he doesn't have Void in cycle yet. Even if he does, I can block it fairly easily. So I'm just going to go Larry's like this, and then Knight to block for the Skeleton Dragons. That one Larry might have actually kited things over if I didn't play that Knight, but okay. Deep breath. That's going to be fine. He's probably going to Lava Hounds again, since the Ice Wizard's dead. I'm just going to get the Tesla down like this to clean up all the pups. We're vibing. Okay, bro, that might be the worst Lava Hound I've ever seen in my life. Why is he playing a Lava like that? Like, genuine question, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, in front of an Inferno Dragon is maybe the least threatening way you could play a Lava Hounds against Icebow, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Wiz, a second Ice Wiz right here. He has to avoid that Expo or it will take his entire tower. So I think that's game. Don't want to speak too soon, but if he even keeps playing, I'll be surprised because he's just in such a bad deficit right now. So he is going to go Balloon on 0, not on 0, but like at the bridge. I can just NATO that into my Teslas, my Tesla army over here. He's going to go Valk. I mean, it's fair enough. He's still playing, but this game is all but over at the moment. I'm just going to cycle my Ice Wizard like this, go for the Tesla up high, and the only damage he really got was that one big mistake I made at the beginning with missing the rockets, but I can just block the Ice Wizard to keep it alive and then go for an Expo once again. He's going to be back to guards, which is cool. I can just go for my... I'm just going to chill. I'm going to go Knight like this. I was thinking about pre-rocketing a Valk, but no, I'm just going to NATO that out of range. Then Tesla Evo up high. Yeah, there's no way he wins. You could zap, bro, just let it go, please, man, please. I'm begging you to just let it go. I'm just gonna go Ice Wiz like this, and then we should be chilling. I can go ahead and just... Okay, I didn't even need a NATO. I thought somehow the Expo connected on tower. But yeah, that was a flawless game, aside from that rocket at the beginning. Okay, gonna go for one more match here. We're up against Fitan? I don't know how to say that name, I'll be honest. Okay, looks like he's probably just playing the only Mortar deck, which I will say I'm getting a lot better against this deck, unless, you know... Obviously, there's times where I mess up and lose in single, but I am getting a lot better. I'm actually going to go Expo like this. He has to go Cannon Cart on this if he doesn't have it cycle. Okay, he's going to go Cannon Cart in a second, so I'm going to go Knight like this to block for wherever he places it. Okay, that's fine. Really bad Cannon Cart placement actually by him. I might be able to get a lock in single elixir here. Don't want to speak too soon, but he could go Miner on top of that. Okay, wait, dang it. I was kind of expecting him to go Miner. He's going to Spear Goblins. Yeah, I should have pre-NATO'd that, but it's okay. All right, so good start. We still get a massive lock. I'm going to go Ice Wizard on top of that. Should get a few hits. Also, how did that Spear Goblin hit my tower? What the heck? That's fine. He uses his bats as well, so we're basically even on elixir right here. and a really good start. But yeah, I've been defensive expoing a whole bunch more in this matchup. Like right here, I honestly might just defensive expo because my cycle's a little bit awkward. But, you know, as long as I don't get cheesed by like an early Evil Mortar in single elixir, I usually have a fine time defending in this matchup now. Wait, I can activate King Tower with that if I go quick. Please get it. Do it. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's game. You misclick the miner one tile and you get a free King Tower activation. I love that that interaction. Like when you see that the miner's just like barely out in range where you can nade it with the King Tower and you get the activation when it's like right about to die. There's nothing more satisfying in the game than that. But just gonna go knight to back. He's going to Goblin Gang the river. Very interesting decision making. This is like top, I don't even know, I'm pretty high up right now, like top 50. So this guy should be a good Mortar player, theoretically, right? It's not like everyone can play Mortar and get here, right? No way. I'm just going to go Ice Fist like this on top of the bats, and he's probably going to Mortar opposite lane or something. I have my Tesla on deck if he does go for it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think we just defensive expo again. If they have the Skeleton Dragons version, it's a lot more risky to defensive expo, but if they have this version with the bats, then I mean, what's he gonna, he's not gonna be able to take it out really very quickly, at least. So I'm just gonna log, it's gonna clip all of that, and then the Mortar is going to lock onto the Expo probably. I'm just gonna Skellies to make sure it doesn't lock on the Expo right away and keep the Expo alive. Then I can just go for this at the bridge. I know this is aggressive, but trust me, I want to start being aggressive. I don't want to just sit back. He's gonna cannon cart right now. Predicted. Nice, that's perfect. Okay. I mean, we're reading this guy pretty well so far. Just gonna go Ice Wiz up high for the Skeleton King. Skellies in the, like, up high. That Expo's dead, guys. Let's just let it go. I'm gonna go log like this. No, that one skeleton. No, that one skeleton. Okay, he got a couple hits from that one Skelly, but it's all good. I'm just gonna defensive Expo since it's not gonna be hit by the Mortar in this position. And then we'll see what he's going to do. So he's going to arrows that. I'll just get my knight down to tank for all these spear goblins. And then I could just drop the Ice Wiz in the back. We just want to buy time and let that evil Mortar kind of die. He misplayed anyways by dropping the Mortar so far back that it's not really going to get him any value. But that's fine. I'm just going to go Evo Tesla the river. He doesn't have Evo Mortar in cycle, so we're chilling. I can just go for my Skellies, block the... that was probably a bad Skeletons, actually, because it didn't allow the cannon cart to die to the Tesla. It shouldn't matter too much, though. I can just kind of let that Evo Tesla expire, pop all over that cannon cart and spear goblins, and I can just go knight down here. We do catch the miner, which is good. I'll just drop the Ice Wiz on top of this. We're playing really well right now. I am up a decent bit of damage, so I don't have to worry about any rocket cycles at the moment. I'm actually going to switch lanes with this rocket cycle. I know it seems a little bit weird, but it's going to put me a couple hundred ahead on that lane, and I can also kill the cannon cart. So I think it's a good trade overall. Is it though? I don't know. It seems fine to me. I'm just going to NATO everything back. Once we get into triple, it's going to get very sketchy with how quickly he'll be spamming cards, but I think we're still good. I'm just going to go Skellies up high. He might miner. We'll have to see. He's going to Goblin Gang that. Very interesting. It's just a free log for me. Probably going to block for the Mortar. No, he's going to let it die. Okay, so going into triple, we have a 1,000 damage lead. I already have a defensive Expo set up. If I throw from this situation, then, man, I just give up. But just going to cycle Knight in the back. He's probably going to go opposite lane. Yeah, of course. We'll just NATO that up high, then defensive Expo once again here. Definitely gonna miner. We'll just get the Ice Wiz down on top of that miner right now, and then I can just log and then knight on top of the cannon carts. I think we're vibing, actually. Got a little bit sketchy, but you know, I was never worried if that makes sense. I'm just gonna go for the offensive bow because why not at this point? I guess I probably shouldn't, but just predict the cannon cart. Now we don't catch it, but I can just go Skellies. Oh, he misclicked the cannon cart placement, so now it's gonna die to my Tesla really quickly. I could NATO that, but I just want to play safe and secure this victory. With just my rocket cycle. So I'm just going to go here, NATO the miner to King Tower so don't take too much damage. That should almost lock on tower now. He's cycling really fast, so I can't ever get an Expo connection on tower. This is how easy it is to defend Expo, guys. He's just carelessly minering my tower whenever he feels like it, and the Expo is still not connecting. It's been sitting there for like 45 seconds just doing nothing. But anyways, doesn't matter. We do win the game by a significant margin, over 1,000, which in this matchup, oh yes, I love how he's crying too. That makes me feel a lot better actually too. But in this matchup, it's tough to win by that much of a margin. It's usually very close. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the Icefo video, then make sure you leave a like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Peace.